Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here with another Amazon Prime wig install. I seen this wig for $80. I said $80. I said let me get this and see what it's gonna get. So here we are outside so I can show you guys the wig in the natural sunlight. This wig, you can wear it glueless. It does come with an elastic band and adjustable strap. Same thing. So this is what the lace looks like up close. It's pre-cut. You can tell it's slightly pre-plucked. And the knots are super duper small. But they say it's HD. Baby, that ain't no HD. That's giving transparent. Thought they lying. But this is the hair. It was super soft. It didn't have any type of smell. So I'm gonna go ahead and bleach the knots. Like I said, this step is optional, but I'm testing the wig. We gotta see if this wig gonna hold up, okay? So I'm using my Wella bleach and my 40 developer. So I'm just gonna grab me a little bowl and we just gonna go ahead and do our mixture. I am doing equal parts, so I'm just gonna do 1 spoonful of that mixture, and I'm also gonna do 1 spoonful of the developer. Now the consistency that I'm going for is like a paste, okay? Like toothpaste. I tried to get it a little bit thicker than toothpaste because this consistency still bleeds through on the hair strand, which even though I tried to add more powder, it was still too thin. So you want a pasty like mixture. So I am getting my wig situated. I did place some foil down, and then I'm just taking the back of a spoon and just smearing it all on the underside of the lace. It's best to work from the bottom up because I feel like whatever you put on first is going to process faster than the rest of it. So you also want to keep in mind that you want to move very, very quick, okay? Because I'm using 40 developer, okay? Depending on your environment and stuff like that, it will determine your processing time. All right, so we're gonna put the wig on for the first time, okay? It's freshly washed and conditioned, and like I already told you guys before, this wig is not HD. It's giving like HD transparent, okay? And it's pre-cut. I do love that it's pre-cut. I mean, I cut a little bit more off, but for the most part, yeah. But anyway, I'm just shaking my head around. I adjusted the elastic band in the back, and it's very secure. This is not 26 inches. Look at it. It's 3 different lengths on this wig. Now, the bottom might be 26 inches, but the wig in its entirety, no ma'am. But this is the lace after I plugged it because I went ahead and plugged it. I'll go ahead and tint the lace because they said it was HD, but it's giving us transparent. And I got a little rant about them laces, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. We got to cast that whiteness out because no ma'am. So I'm using my Ruby Kisses cream foundation in the level 12, and I use the darker shade because I just feel like it blends better. That's just me, okay? But as you guys can see, I'm gonna have to go back on top of the lace and add the cream foundation because it wasn't melting like it was supposed to melt, okay? Now I'm gonna show y'all how to fix that patch that looked like a bald spot. I promise you it's not a bald spot. My mixture was still too thin, still too watery, and the mixture seeped through on the hair strands, so that's why I look like that. We're gonna fix it. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and put wax all over the head and hot comb the head because I'm trying to give a fresh relaxer. I want everything to be nice and neat and lay to the motherfucking gods. All right, so we're gonna hot comb that, and I always put my hot comb on the highest heating setting because again, I want to test this hair. Is this real virgin hair? Is it? It is, y'all. I'm just going to install my wig. You can use whatever you want to adhere it down. I'm just using my lace spray by Eben. All products will be listed in the description section, okay? So I put like 1 or 2 layers on. I dry it down with my blow dryer. And I do use like warm heat in the winter because it's cold, So I use warm heat to dry it down so it won't take too long. And, I just align my wig with where I place the product at. And that's how I do the entire install. Now I'm cutting off the lace because when I was trying to lay it down, it just kept rolling back up on me. And I was like, wait a minute, what kind of lace is this? So it was like the lace that they used. It was kind of reminding me of like synthetic wigs. I don't know why, but that's what it was giving. Also, you probably will notice that my lace is kind of rippling. And y'all remember in the beginning, don't do that. Wait a minute. Y'all remember in the beginning when I told you guys that I adjusted the strand at the back of my head? Well, I forgot to unadjust it. So now it was, when I was laying it down, it was super tight, causing that ripple effect. And y'all know I be preaching it. Don't stretch your lace too much or it's gonna ripple, and that's exactly what happened. You might can see it, or you might can tell, or you might not, but it depends. So I am going to part out a section over my ears and cut it around it so that the back of my wig won't be sitting on my ears, because it just grinds my gears when stuff is sitting on my ears. I cannot. So I just make a part and cut around, and it should fit perfectly around the back of that ear. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put her up in a little pony so I can put my elastic band on. And when I tell you I love these elastic bands from Amazon, I kid you not. I love these bands. They just make the melt flawless. I only leave my band on for about 10-15 minutes, to be honest. So it's 10-15 minutes went by, and I'm just taking her off because ain't nobody got time to be sitting there that long. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when I take her off, and I feel like it looks super good for me having to, make this HD. Like, you can turn any wig into HD if you take your time, all right? Even though it's growing out our scalp. I wasn't gonna do no baby hair look, but y'all know me and my baby hairs. We got to do the baby hairs. Like, I cannot not do baby hairs. So I'm just trying to make sure that my baby hairs are even. I do cut them at an angle so it will be easier to swoop. But I don't know where I got these scissors from, but they sharp. Okay, I low-key stab myself. But I'm just going in with my 1-inch curling iron, and we're just going to curl them baby hairs, and to swoop my baby hairs, I just spray my edge brush with got2b glue spray. So I'm gonna show you guys how I cover up that little patch that look like it's balding. It ain't. My hair strands is just bleached. So I'm just gonna take a permanent marker and just color on that thing. Just fill it in, okay? Like it's a coloring book, okay? Just make sure you don't fill in the part area. Just fill around there. Y'all see what I'm doing? And if y'all are OGs, y'all already know how I am with a permanent marker. This was my go-to back in the day. I'm just going to go ahead and detangle the hair using my brush. And then we're going to go ahead and put some curls into the unit. Now, when I do my curls specifically, I always do them away from my face. This flat iron is the 𝐵𝐻. Stop playing with her, okay? So basically, when I'm curling the hair, I hold it for 5 seconds going down the hair. So I'll just pull it down, 5 seconds, pull it down, 5 seconds, pull it down, 5 seconds, pull it down, 5 seconds. Then I roll that bad boy back up like that, and hold it for 30 seconds and then drop the curl. And that's pretty much how I get the curls like this. Y'all see that juicy curl? You also want to set the curl with some hairspray, and also make sure you use a heat protectant and some serum before you start curling. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my whole head. I'm not gonna show you guys that because I know y'all finna get bored and be like, baby, we don't want to see this. Girl, I don't want to either. I don't want to either. But anyway, one thing I'm gonna say about this unit, I love that it could hold a freaking curl. It could hold a curl. Like, stop playing with me. Even when I brush through the hair with a brush and a comb and loosen up the curls, it still held there all night. I don't know if it was the method I used, the hairspray. I don't know what it was, but it could hold a curl. Why y'all capped about the inches of the wig? Because it's definitely not 26 inches all the way around. I did mine because I love a layered curl look. So there's 3 different inches. I keep saying inches. Is 3 different lengths on the wig. So like I said, if you're going to wear it curly, you can be fine. For it being 180% density, I feel like it give more so 150, especially if you flat iron the whole thing out. It's definitely giving 150, not 180. That's just my personal opinion. Now, it looks more thicker when it's curled, but straightened, that's 150, baby. So yeah, also I did experience shedding. I don't know if it came from me plucking into the unit and bleaches and knots, but definitely shed. But like I said, for $80, it did what it's supposed to do. That's all I'm gonna say. It did what it's supposed to do. I didn't experience no tangling with the unit at all, but I feel like it was a win for $80. I feel like it's worth the $80. Like I said, you always get what you pay for, and I feel like it did what it was supposed to do. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this wig install. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I will have the link to this hair in the description section below. And until my next one, your girl will see you later. Bye, guys.